LANGSTON Farms West subdivision in Winterville, North Carolina.
Right, we're doing these videos all the single time because we want you to really understand what the starter luxury is. If you are looking into these homes or anything we're talking about, please don't forget to get our buyer's guide or our seller's guide in these areas because we are 100% happy to talk to you about the starter luxury. Now, what is starter luxury in and of itself? That means when I look at my MLS and I see all the data points of what's selling, and then I look at the communities of where these homes are. So we're looking at the top 10% of all homes, sold in value. Where are they? And that's what these little series of videos are, because we're trying to give you a little bit more deep dive information about areas where you might think, I want to start getting into luxury areas. Where should I be buying?
Exactly. Now about the location and amenities of the LANGSTON Farms West. This community actually is dividing in two sections. One section is featuring basically the patio style homes, no?
And the other is traditional style homes,
Exactly.
Which is more and more the luxury is in the traditional side. So you do have, this community is kind of divided. But you're looking at starter luxury here. So the entrance, what is the entranceway?
The entrance of this community is marked by a stack of stone walls on both sides and surrounded by beautiful landscaping that we have in that area.
Okay, so the road splits at the median, and then you follow maple trees and shrubs, and this section is called the Meadows, no?
Exactly.
This is accessed by passing some of the homes on the main road. There's stone veneer, I can't speak today, stone veneer on both sides of the street.
Exactly.
What are the meadows?
I'm sorry?
What are the meadows?
The home meadows are traditional and often with a vinyl siding exteriors.
Some are brick.
Some of them they are brick.
And some of them are stone.
Stone, yeah, with the accent walls.
Okay, so LANGSTON Farms is located off the Meadows. And by this area, there's a beautiful pool, a beautiful cabana. There's a parking lot by the pool, and that is surrounded by the large river birch trees. So it is a very beautiful little section by that pool.
Yes. And turning down to Stillwood Drive in this neighborhood takes you to another section that known as a village.
Right, and this is, again, marked by stone columns. These homes are a little closer together. They have the vinyl siding with the brick and stone accents. And each yard in the village has a maple tree, creating a uniform appearance, even though they have differences out there. But those maple trees make it pretty.
Therefore, the LANGSTON Farm really is directly connected to LANGSTON Farm West.
And LANGSTON West is where those luxury homes are, but we wanted to talk about both because you are kind of in the community. And the HOA is $300.
And one of the reasons is that you have a swimming pool and HOA need to take care of that. That's what is your contribution to the neighborhood.
Now let's talk about the schools, right? According to our MLS, the schools are Ridgewood, AG Cox, and South Central. So again, this is according to MLS. You should definitely research because, school districts change at the time of when you're watching this video.
Of course, but some of you don't really care because your kids are grown up or you don't need anything to worry about the school zone. Let's talk about, amenities.
Right.
What is the mall around that area? Therefore, and we have two malls in
University Commons, which is most common, 3.5 miles. And then, of course, Greenville Mall is 5.3. Now, let's talk about health, right? Vidant and ECU. Vidant Hospital, or ECU Health now, is called 5.3 miles. And ECU main campus is 6.3 miles.
Of course. And this is just the
Let's hear
main
your restaurants.
hospital.
Let's hear your restaurants today. He has horrible restaurants on here again that I'm going to really...
Okay.
I told him to put luxury homes for luxury listings, and he put the worst one on here that I can possibly imagine.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. The food is good, but it is not luxury. And what I mean that is the Golden Corral. When they say I'm corralling into food, I know it's good, but I know that it is not luxury.
Exactly.
Also, the Juicy Crab is, nice. Flamiglia, and then Texas Roadhouse. So those are the restaurants my husband has listed for us to talk about today, and we've not talked about it.
And let's talk about parks, recreation facilities around the neighborhood. Therefore, one of the closest one we can talk about Andrew Best Freedom Park. And there are more parks that you can go in the 3 and 3.5 miles from that neighborhood, including West Haven Park, Hillsdale Park, and Paramore Park.
Now, for food, we have everything around here. You have Food Lion, Walmart, Aldi, Fresh Market, Tropicana. There's all sorts of foods depending on what you're looking for. Let's talk about gyms.
Yeah, we have 3 gyms that we listed here as the closest one to this neighborhood. The first one and the cheapest one, of course, Planet Fitness. And the second one is Fit for Life 24. And the third one is Champion Gym in this neighborhood.
Okay, now let's talk about vets, right? For vets, we're talking about the Animal Hospital of Pitt County, Pet Emergency Clinic of Pitt County, McLaughlin Animal Clinic for if you're looking for more of a private one. And then for coffee, which I love.
The coffee, I mean, of course, everywhere you can find Panera Bread, Starbucks, and Dunkin' Donuts. But if you're more going to the indie coffee, we are talking about Grounded, Giddy Up Coffee House, and Surf Coffee Bar. These are 3 that we can name it here around this neighborhood.
Okay, so let's talk. Now we've talked about all the amenities around. Let's talk about housing options. You do have all of the traditional. We have traditional style, which we talked about. You also have colonial style mixed in there, craftsman style, cottage style, those patio homes, and then of contemporary homes, farmhouse style, and of course ranch.
Yes, and the main really builder of this subdivision is Bill Clark Homes. Most of these homes are quality craftsmanship, and they are built from early 2000 up the way to end of 2022.
Okay, so community, it's this is Greenville. We're all gonna say hello to each other. And everybody has a nice rocking chair porch community. That is very much what we have.
Yes.
Langston Farms West, very, very safe. That's another question people always ask. Is very welcoming and very safe, very family-friendly community. Now let's talk about home values.
Yeah, home value and appreciation in this neighborhood. Therefore, all of those houses that really came to the market by the builder and sold after they owned it, they coming from 3 to 6 bedroom, average of 4.4 bedrooms in the market. However, about the bath, they were from 3 to 6, and the average was 3.7 bedrooms.
We're going from 4,300 square feet to 2,438 square feet. So these are big homes in this area, and the average is 3,147.
Therefore, definitely you can find a really big houses, 3 to 6 bedroom in this neighborhood. And let's talk about the price per square footage. These are the price that is sold in the market, but the lowest one was 133, of course, for the highest square footage, like 4,309 square feet, all the way to $170 per square feet, and average was 158.
Right, so that's always good. And let's talk about market conditions right now. In the real estate market conditions, especially for Langston Farms, says there were 22 listings, 17 sold in less than 30 days.
17 sold, yeah.
The sold to listed ratio is 101, so definitely people are looking to buy in this area, and the price changes were very small. It was
2.98%.
So, I mean, if you're looking for Langston Farms West, we are 100% happy to talk to you about in way more detail. Also, or you're looking to sell, we have both of our guides in the links below, and we are 100% happy to meet with you.
I hope this information helped you both as a home buyers or home sellers and understand the competitiveness of this neighborhood. And we hope this video and podcast was useful for all of you. And thank you for being a good listener.